Skinny Hardaway Southern T back with another EP. Y'all do your boy a favor, y'all smash that thumbs up for your boy when you roll on in. Rather it's your first time. If you could do your boy a favor, don't make it your last time. Hit that subscription button as well. We're on the road to 4K. We talk this good boxing and sports every single day, not just today. Today we're here with a heavyweight EP, right? I don't know if y'all been paying attention, to the heavyweight division, to the ranking system and whatnot, but your boy Southern T have. And guess what your boy did notice and stumbled across in the WBC ranking system right now? I happen to catch Mauricio Suleiman, right, talking about the WBC and what they gonna be doing going forward in the heavyweight division, right? He said the WBC in the weights of Alexander Usyk in the WBA, calling is mandatory with Daniel Du Bois. So Alexander Usyk has to defend his title against Daniel Du Bois. The WBC, they had been real lenient, with their mandatory in the WBC with Tyson Fury because they were under the impression that Tyson Fury would either be fighting, Alexander Usyk for undisputed, right? So we all know undisputed trumps a mandatory. So the WBC want to, worried about, right, pushing Tyson Fury's mandatory, which is understood, right? Because you can get undisputed, you get undisputed, right? So they ordered Andy Ruiz and Deontay Wilder to come together for a fight, right, in a title eliminator. Of course, Deontay Wilder and Andy Ruiz couldn't come together for a title eliminator, but Deontay Wilder did, fight Robert Helenius. Robert Helenius was ranked high in the WBC and the WBA, which qualified for Wilder's, eliminator. So Andy Ruiz is kind of out of the mix right now, right? You got Wilder who's coming out for fight with Robert Helenius, right? A win against Robert Helenius, right? And then you got Anthony Joshua, right? So you got Andy Ruiz who's out the mix. You got Deontay Wilder sitting at number one, and then you got Anthony Joshua sitting at number two. What Mauricio Suleiman WBC said was that they're leaning towards, right, in the hopes that Tyson Fury could make that Anthony Joshua versus Tyson Fury fight. Because as we remember before, Tyson Fury got into talks with Alexander Usyk. He was in talks with Anthony Joshua. These days, right, in the heavyweight division, it seems like Tyson Fury is in talks with everybody, but actually fighting nobody, right? If we go down the list of the people that Tyson Fury was supposed to fight, or who the people that Tyson Fury had been in talks with, right, or was supposed to be in talks with, we could get a list up to about 4 or 5 people, right? Actually, let's do it, right? Alexander Usyk, Anthony Joshua, so that Pat McKenzie guy, right? Then you had what's the other guy? You had Anthony Joshua. You had Anthony Joshua. You had Alexander Usyk. You had the Pat McKenzie guy, who he just got in. That's the newest one, right? That Pat McKenzie guy. And there was another guy, right, that's lost in my mind right now. That's lost in the shuffle, right? It's been about 4 different people, right? I just named 3. It's been about 4 different people who Tyson Fury was supposed to fight, right? All in all, he ended up not fighting anybody, right? Now you got talks about AJ fighting Dylan White, right next, Deontay Wilder. You got talks about him fighting Anthony Joshua, right? Eddie Hearn came out and he stated he wanted AJ to have a fight early this year, which was Jermaine Franklin. He wanted him to have a fight about July, August, which was probably be Dylan White, which it looked like it's about to be, right? And he said he wanted him to fight Deontay Wilder at the end of this year, right? So if Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder are deciding to fight at the end of this year in the WBC, right, they're leaning towards, their 1 or 2, which would be Wilder or AJ. They're ranked 1 and 2 right now in the WBC. If Wilder and AJ fight at the end of this year, that means that the winner of that fight will automatically become Tyson Fury's mandatory. You know what I mean? So if Wilder and AJ is number 1 and 2 right now, Wilder and AJ fight at the end of this year, like it's looking like, right? If we could get Bud and Crawford this year, we could get AJ and Wilder this year, right? And it's looking like that, that's going to be the move. So we could get AJ and Wilder at the end of the year, then same old with the heavyweight division. Nothing really has changed, right? you got Tyson Fury. He's going to have to face off against Deontay Wilder or Anthony Joshua. So if Tyson Fury can't make this Alexander Usyk fight, Alexander Usyk is tied up with Daniel Dubois right now. He got to do his WBA mandatory, right? If he can't make this fight with Anthony Joshua, which was looking like, we heard that Tyson Fury was good boxing MMA. Appreciate you sliding through. We heard Eddie Hearn say that Tyson Fury did send a contract out to them, right? But Anthony Joshua right now said he's focused on, this fight in July, and he really wants to fight Deontay Wilder at the end of the year, right? So we could be stuck. Basically, the heavyweight division could be stuck in the same spot we were stuck in about 4 or 5 years ago. Tyson Fury, Anthony Joshua, Deontay Wilder, right? And now you got Alexander Usyk, who in the mix. In the perfect world, right? Tyson Fury fight Usyk, AJ fight Wilder, then the winners will fight each other. Maybe we get another Deontay Wilder versus Tyson Fury fight. That's looking more and more plausible, you know what I mean, by the day. But y'all go look what's good boxing. Y'all go take a look yourself, man. Or the WBC right now, Wilder 1, Anthony Joshua 2. It's looking like we're on the collision course for Wilder and AJ. And then the winner, look like the winner will be facing off against Tyson Fury. Alexander Usyk, Tyson Fury. The heavyweight division is really, it's in the flux right now. It's really a lot of he say, she say. You don't know really who fighting who. All I know is pretty much the top 3 out of the 4 heavyweights still remain the same. AJ, you got Wilder, you got Tyson Fury, right? And now you got Alexander Usyk. That guy that moved up from cruiserweight in the midst of the heavyweight divisions, right? But right, true enough, you got Wilder and Tyson Fury. You got Wilder and Tyson Fury there fought, right? You got Alexander Usyk and AJ there fought, right? It's not a foregone conclusion that, Alexander Usyk will beat Deontay Wilder. Some people feel like Wilder knocked him out with one punch, right? Some people feel like AJ could beat Tyson Fury, right? So I still feel like the heavyweight division is kind of up in the air, right? If we could get Usyk and Tyson Fury, that'll answer a lot of questions, right? And then if we could get AJ and Wilder, that'll answer even more questions depending on it. Because I don't think a Tyson Fury and a Deontay Wilder fight, a 4th fight, right, is too out of the picture, especially if you're going by the ranking system, right? But I digress. It's getting harder way Southern T. This ain't the past, this ain't the future, but it's the present. That's how we rocking. And I'm out. Look, this EP was literally just to bring to your attention that Wilder and AJ ranked 1 and 2 in the WBC. And I'm out.